Hey everybody, this is George O'Brien, the Ronin Realtor. You know, in the past couple years or so, a lot of people have asked me, George, why do you call yourself the Ronin Realtor? And sometimes they say, what is a Ronin? So, to help satisfy that question, this video is going to explain to everyone who's interested what's a Ronin and why does George call himself the Ronin Realtor. Check it out, and I'll see you on the back end. So, if you made it this far, that means you probably are maybe just a little bit curious as to why I call myself the Ronin Realtor. So let me start by telling you that I'm half Japanese, my mother's from Japan, her family's from a samurai family, so you get the point between Ronin, samurai. Not only was my mother from a samurai family, but we also have a family crest. Here it is. That's our family crest. Every samurai family has a crest. That's ours. Okay, only about 5 to 7% of the families in Japan, or the people in Japan back in the day, in the 18, 17, 1600s, were samurai. They were the ruling class. So samurai means in Japanese to serve. Okay, so you see the correlation to serve as a realtor. Let me explain what a Ronin is. A Ronin is a masterless samurai. So a samurai, when he's got a master, the Lord is his master, and his loyalty is so intense. It's such that, how can I give you an example? If the Lord said, hey, go on a 2-day trip, get this message from another Lord, bring it back to me so I can read it. If the samurai went on this endeavor to do this for the Lord, and he failed, even of no fault of his own, maybe there was bad weather, his horse died, he was attacked, it doesn't matter. When he got back without that scroll to give to his Lord, he would ask for permission to kill himself because he was that distraught about failing his Lord. Another example is sometimes a Lord would pass away of old age. A lot of the samurai would kill themselves just to go with him. That's pretty loyal. It's on a level that you and I don't really understand, but it is what it is. So the reason why I call myself the Ronin Realtor is because, number one, I have Japanese lineage. My family in Japan were all samurai. We have the crest. The castle we lived in is still there, as a matter of fact. It's a museum now. I also trained with the sword, the samurai sword, so I study the art. So in a way, I'm kind of like a masterless samurai. At least I don't take it too seriously, but that's kind of how I play with it, and that's how it came about, the Ronin Realtor. So why Ronin? Back in the day in Japan, let's say you lived on a farm with your family. Let's say, for example, it was you, your wife, 2 daughters, and a son. You lived on a farm, minding your own business, but every couple months, 10 or 15 bandits would come down from the hills on their horses, and they would attack you, they would burn your barn, they would steal your crops, they would try to take advantage of your daughters. I mean, you were basically helpless. What could you do? Call 911, there's no police. You're just kind of left for your own devices, which aren't much against these guys. So you deal with it the best you can. One day you're in the village and you see a Ronin. Now this guy is masterless. He's just wandering the countryside. All he has is his sword, but he's a samurai, but he's a Ronin. And you say, hey, Mr. Ronin, I'm having trouble at my farm. Can you help me? And you would offer to pay this Ronin. Sometimes they would work for only food because they were almost starving half the time. They didn't have jobs. So once the Ronin agreed to help you, all of his knowledge, all of his expertise, his skill set, everything he had, and his loyalty went to you. So now you own that. So now the Ronin's back at your farm, he's living with the family, and lo and behold, here come the bandits again. So the bandits come up, but the difference is the Ronin's standing out front, and he tells the bandits, no, not today. I'm here, I'm protecting these people. Well, the bandits, being stupid, a couple of them jump off their horse, attack the samurai. He cuts them down real fast. The other 8 run away, never return. So that's kind of like a Ronin. So the way I compare that to my business, I'm the Ronin Realtor. If you hire me as your agent, all of my knowledge, all of my expertise, all of my skill set as an agent goes to you, along with that loyalty. So I service you. So that's kind of my play on words, and that's why I call myself the Ronin Realtor. If you're going to give yourself a brand, you have to own it, you have to believe in it. And because of my background and my heritage, it's easy for me to own that. So that's why I call myself the Ronin Realtor. And now you know. Hey, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Now you know why I call myself the Ronin Realtor. Hey, if you like this video, please click like, please subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell so you'll be notified on further videos. Thanks, have a great time, and I'll see you soon.